This right here is my current gaming setup that I've had for quite a while now, and I feel like it could use a lot of changes. So today we're going to be transforming it into my dream gaming setup. So this wall in my room has been empty for quite a while now, and I thought it would be a great place for my new setup. This right here is a standing desk that I bought from Amazon, and it took me around an hour to build, so I brought it to my room and I started moving it to the wall. I also had to add a little plug for the control panel. I decided on the standing desk because I felt it would look amazing behind a white wall, and I can do my work either sitting or standing. This desk also goes very high, and I'm able to finally hook things on it like a microphone arm and a monitor arm for the future. All the things I used in this setup will be linked in the description below for all of you who are curious. Next, I had to take down my old peripherals off my desk and move them to my new one. I decided on replacing a lot of my old peripherals because they were getting pretty old, and I also needed to buy new things. The monitor I have here is the Acer 1440p curved gaming monitor, which does the job very well, and I am planning on adding a monitor arm for it in the future. And this is how my setup is so far. Next, I added my microphone, which is the Maono PD100X, and I hooked it on a microphone arm, which makes it look 100 times better. This right here is the Maono Caster G1 Neo, which is a beginner friendly audio mixer if you are looking to stream or record. It has many cool features that I will talk about later in the video. I got it in white because I am going for a white and black setup. It did come with the XLR cable and another cable which allows me to connect my microphone to the caster, as well as the USB-C cable. It also came with a manual and a video which I could watch. A company called Techware also kindly sent out their mechanical gaming keyboard for me to use, and it is their Phantom Plus Elite keyboard, which I got in the color white and gray. It has brown switches and sounds amazing. This was definitely a massive upgrade from my old membrane desktop keyboard. I then just hooked up the keyboard to my PC and added my Razer DeathAdder V2 headset to the headset stand. And this is how my setup looks so far. Next, I finished up connecting all of my cables to the computer. I turned on the PC and added a clean wallpaper I found off of Wallpaper Engine. Now, right before we get into the final setup montage, I want to talk a bit more about this sound mixer right here, which is the G1 Neo from Maono. And this thing has so many options you could choose from. So right here I have the audio mixer with me, and then I have my Maono PD100X microphone. And by the way, this sound mixer can go with basically any microphone you want, because it has an XLR microphone right here. And if you want to connect it using it via USB, you can also do that. This right here is the gain knob, where you can gain the amount of audio your microphone will produce. We also have reverb and then headphones. You can also control the audio that you hear from your headphones if you do connect your headphone mic right here into the audio mixer. And then we also have a noise reducer, voice changer, direct monitor, sidechain, and RGB. And these 4 buttons right here are going to be your soundboard, and you can program sounds to play when you click these buttons right here. Audio adjuster, which you can turn down right here instead of using that, and up. I don't know if you can hear, but my audio is changing as I turn it down. And then here's a mute button instead of having to mute from your microphone. And then this right here allows you to control the audio that you can play from your phone. But let me go show you guys what these buttons do right here. So I'm just gonna go through the 4 different voices right now.
So this right here is the woman voice that it is programmed to. And then if I click it again,
This right here is more deeper. I'm pretty sure this is the man voice. So that's that. And then this one
Here is like the child voice, which is like a very like little kid voice, and my voice does sound a bit squeaky. And then this one
right here is very deep. I don't even think you guys can understand what I'm saying. This one is like a very deep voice. And then if I click it one more time,
It goes back to the normal audio sound. And then we also have the button right here for noise reducer. So if I click that right here, my audio should be suppressed a little bit. We also have a bunch of different RGB variant modes. If I click this once, we get this like rainbow one. Then this right here is kind of like a clock turning one. Click it again, we have a blue light, red, pink, I think that's what it is, green, purple, which kind of turns on and off like breathing mode, and then green, and then it turns off. If you guys do want to get this audio mixer, I will link it down in the description. And I do think it is a great deal, especially if you want to get into streaming or if you just want to control your audio from just one place. I do recommend the Maono G1 Neo. And then now let's see the final setup montage. And finally, here are some clips of me playing on my setup. Thank you all for watching this video and my setup transformation, and I hope you all have a blessed day.